Cut it. Cut it. Cut it. Cut it. Hey, Cultura. He cultura, he cultura, he He cultura. He cultura. He cultura. He cultura. He cultura. However you say it, that's how you say it now and forever. I don't make the rules. I just make the rules. I am Studio Mogura. Studio MOGURA. Hit me up at the PayPal. Hit me up at the CashApp. Now, before I go on, I have to say thank you. Because today, as I'm sitting at work, I get like a little, and it's like CashApp. And I'm like, what's this? It's like, oh, so, you've received the thing. And I'm like, what the fuck is this? Is this real? I think I thought it was that I got like scammed or something, or I was getting scammed. There was a scam email or scam text message, excuse me. And I go and I check, and I'm like, oh shit, no, this is that somebody donated $1 and then donated another $5. I think they meant to donate $5, but then they donated one and it was $6, and I was like, whatever. But in total, they donated $6. And I'm like, why? Who would send me $6? What is this for? Like an idiot, because I completely forgot that I come on here and I ask for you guys to donate if you listen to this show, so that it can go toward the making of the film and the animated pilot. And I say that, and a lot of people don't listen to this. I know a lot of people don't come across this. I understand. You're not a Heat fan. I rant like crazy. I sound like a psychomaniac. But I've been doing this for 3 seasons. Crazy enough. And in the last couple weeks, I've gone, a couple people. Like there's like 2 or 3 people here that are like regulars, and it's like that really means a lot. That really means a lot that you're taking time out to come by. I know one of them is someone that I know, but it's okay. It's like still they're taking the time out to come by, and I appreciate that so much. And I know that's how you build the audience. It just starts off with the first couple people, and then you just keep it going, and that's why I came out tonight. I didn't come out tonight because the Heat lost, and I wanted to, fucking bitch about the Heat or shit like that. No, I came out seriously because I wanted to thank this person for their donation. And I wanted to let them know and let everybody know so that they all see that you will get producer credit now. And you are our first producer. The first name that will go up in the credits as producer is this person. Because they are the first donation. And it was only $6. It's not a lot of money. It's bullshit. But for me, right now, that's a lot. That is gonna help us. That's gonna be like the water and a 6-pack of like iced tea or whatever the hell that these people drink, so that we can go ahead and we can have maybe a rehearsal and everyone can drink, because there's no AC in the studio. The studio needs a new AC, and that shit's like thousands of dollars to fix because it's an industrial fucking AC, a warehouse, and we don't have that. We don't have the money to fix that. The floor needs to be remade because the floor was ripped out by the previous owners. The previous owners were a TV studio that they used to run like a Christian kind of like television and radio station in it. And it was like set up to be like our own TV station, but it was like aired public access and stuff. And it was weird. But they went ahead and they had like a whole news desk in the middle of this warehouse space. And when they sold the place, they ripped out the floors and they ripped off the carpeting and they ripped everything out. They fucking ripped everything out and fucked up the floor and left the floor completely bare. So now there's like these huge bolts coming out of the floor, because that was like attached. That they did, and it's like all pale. So half of the floor is like laminated, kind of nice, but all fucked up, and then the other half is like, better, like he's like danger zone. You just like watch the fuck out where you step because you might need a tetanus shot. And so we need to fix it, but it's a lot of fucking money to do that, and we want to do it nice. And so that's why I'm reaching out to people. I'm being, hey, donate to this thing, and you'll be a producer on this film, and then hopefully we can get some money so that not only can we pay the cast and we can pay for everybody and pay for the thing to get done, but maybe we can have a little bit to fix up the studio. So that's basically what you'd be donating to. You're not donating for me to go and have a party and go and go crazy or go do something or buy a Lamborghini. No, you're paying for content. Because when you donate via PayPal or Cash App, that money goes to something that allows me at some point to create more content for you. And I know that's what you all want. That's what everybody wants. Everyone wants more content. And I want to be more encouraged to give you more content. But I'm unfortunately the kind of person where if I don't see people really responding at all in any kind of way to something, I'm just going to move on to something else. Because I do books, I do screenwriting, I'm trying to do a film. I'm trying to do this animation still. I'm trying to do illustrations as much as I can. I'm trying to get back into doing Friends in Square Places cartoons. I'm trying to finish the next IHA volume, which is still 2 cold comics that I have to finish by myself and color and shit. And if not, find somebody to pay to color it, which I don't have the fucking money to pay because I have to fucking pay for the fucking film right now. So again, if you donate money and there's leftover money that goes to paying for the next IHA comic, and so as much as I want to get on Patreon and get people to fucking be like, hey, look, join on Patreon, pay this subscription, blah, blah, blah. I already did that. I already tried that years ago. I already tried Patreon years ago. I already tried Kickstarter years ago. I already tried GoFundMe years ago. I tried GoFundMe with Shannon. That's how I got $250 with Shannon, is GoFundMe. And if you go look at Shannon, my short film, you'll see there's names on there. And everybody that's named on there is somebody who donated. Somebody donated $20, $30. We had somebody that donated $100 for the Shannon project, which was amazing. So, that being said, I want to personally thank Ronald Cabrera. I hope that this is what it was for, because I haven't given my Cash App to anybody else, and I don't know you from anything else. So I apologize if I talked to you a couple of days ago, and you're like, hey, I'm gonna donate you $6, and I'm like, but I don't think that's what it is. I'm pretty sure it's because you heard it here. And I appreciate you so much, Ronald, that you are going to be the first name on the producer credit. You're going to be on the official IMDb listing of the film. And this donation, just this $6 donation, it motivates me so much to fucking dive into this film right now, because I just talked to Otto this week. And Otto reassured me, yeah, bro, don't worry about it. We're still on for this shit. I'm going to get back from tour and let's just do it. And I'm like, fuck, he's right, man. Let's do this shit. And then now that we got a donation, I was like, fuck, man, I can really, I know I can get people to donate to this for this film. I know I can. So that's what I'm gonna do. Tonight I'm gonna set up a web page on my website, studiomogura.com, that you can check out. That's gonna be about the strategist, and it's gonna be basically a donation page. Rather than set up a GoFundMe or anything like that, I'm going to set up my own donation page where you just got to, you can donate to using the Cash App or the PayPal, and you just give as much as you can. You can give $1, you can give $1 million. I don't give a shit. But give something, and be sure to include your name in the memo. And if you want it to be for the strategist or for, the animation. And I don't think you can do that with Cash App, but I think with PayPal you can put it in the memo. If you put it for Cash App, it's just your name. It's going to go directly to basically, it's probably going to go to the film. If you give it to the Cash App, it goes to the film. If you give it to PayPal, it goes to your choice, whichever one you want. So that's. I really appreciate you, Ronald. I really, really, really appreciate you, man. Honestly. So look at that, man. Like be like him, bro. Be like Ronald, man. Be like Ronald Cabrera. Donating to a Miami independent film, bro. Be like this guy, man. You don't have to donate even $6. You can donate $3. You can donate $1. But if I can get a lot of people to donate, this is a project that you all are gonna enjoy. You all are gonna really like. If you want to see my work, go check out my previous film on my website, studiomogura.com. My film Shannon. You can also check it out on YouTube, and you guys will see for yourself. Like, oh, this is the kind of shit that I do, and that's a horror film. This is what I'm doing right now. Is it's gonna be kind of it's like a comedy, kind of dark comedy, crime, fucked up shit. So it's just weird. There's just weird. I don't know what to tell you, bro. But it's gonna be good. It's gonna be good. Like Otto laughed his ass off when he read it. He really liked the script, which made me feel really good. And I even did the script that he read was a really long and convoluted script. Like this, I had to refine it. I had to take shit out. I had to make it even less. So now it's even more streamlined, and I think a hell of a lot better. So that's what's going on there. I'm so sorry I took so long with the with this introduction, but I had to go ahead and I had to announce Terrell. So if you go ahead and you donate, also I will do the same for you. We'll put you out there, and I'll say thank you very much. Personally, thank you on here. So moving on. So again, if you want something, if you want donate anything, but if you want something tangible other than a donation, go ahead and buy my book, Full Moon Nights, available on Amazon and on Barnes & Noble for the hardcover. Basically a chronicle of the Miami rave scene in my early days as a raver in Miami, going to this party called Full Moon Nights. You can go ahead and you can buy that, and all the money that goes that you buy that I get from you buying my book, you buying any other merchandise, that all goes to the movie. That all goes to the making of the film, okay? So just remember that. Also, you can check out octotaku.com, which is my comic shop and my blog. So you can go ahead and read some shit there. And also, if you see some comic that you really want, go ahead and send me a message. And then check out my TeePublic, where you can get my t-shirt designs. There you get the official Cultura t-shirt and all my other great stuff. Again, anything you buy there, all the profit that I make from there goes right to the movie. And then also check out my music, which is the easiest way to support me. You just go to the Spotify playlist, and that has my entire discography from 1999 to 2023, with my latest release, The Reflection Binds You from Seeing the Truth. If you go check out my music, all that money goes to actually sustaining me and myself. If you listen to PM Crew tracks and PM Crew tracks, one of the PM Crew tracks gets big, I go ahead and I split that with Raw T and with Midnight. So listen to all our music, man, because our music's great, and you guys will really enjoy it. If you like techno, if you like hip hop, if you like just kind of weird different shit, like you'll just check it out. And thank you for the support. That said, getting into this fucking bullshit piece of shit fucking game that really fucking sucked to watch. What do you want me to tell you? You want to hear how fucking Bam and Butler didn't do fucking shit? Guess what? They didn't do fucking shit. There you go. You heard it now. So now you feel better? Good. So, what do you want to hear? Fucking heroes out there fucking playing. That motherfucker's out there balling. Thank God Kevin Love is back to healthy, because when he comes in, he is at an actual spark, man. Like, I have to say, I was like looking forward to Kevin Love being back, and he comes back and he actually gets shit done. When Kevin Love gets in the game, I fully now expect for him to get shit done. The fuck is that? Haywood Highsmith has been great defensively. Great. And it's awesome to see him more involved. So I can't really knock him when he tries to get more involved and then makes a mistake. This is what we want from Haywood. We want Haywood Highsmith to get in there. He gets in there. He's sneaky, bro. He's sneaky in there. Like, because people lose him and shit, and all of a sudden he's behind. He's like, hey, there you go. So that's fine. Let me tell you something. There is like a fucking flu going around in this fucking team, is what I think. Because everybody's fucking playing like they're sick. Everybody. Caleb Martin got no legs. Bam, just totally dead. His crushed. What is wrong with Bam? Bam is just like, he's not playing. He doesn't look injured, but he looks so... Everyone looks exhausted. Everyone looks exhausted. Everyone. This team has been playing more games than anybody else in the fucking Eastern Conference, bro. You know that, right? You know that? I mean, we went to the fucking finals last year. So we played more games than anybody else. We were in the Eastern Conference Finals the last, last year before that. And then before that, we got knocked out in the first round. But then before that, we were in the goddamn fucking finals again. Jimmy Butler keeled over, nearly dying. This team has played a lot of fucking games. But they got nobody to blame but themselves. Because, they could put so many of these games away, and it's not like they get fucking tired like after the fucking game. No, they get tired mid-game, or they get fucking bored mid-game, or they fucking take a shit mid-game. They can hold that shit till after the game. Or hold that shit till fucking halftime and take a shit on themselves. But no, they take a shit in the fucking third quarter. Every single fucking time. Take a shit in the fucking someplace at some point in the fucking game. Every single fucking time. I mean, Karate said it at the end of the fucking game, man, that, no matter what, we saw this team fucking do this shit last year, so that's what we're just holding on to. Right now, this is all just watching empty fucking calories. It's just like, you're hung upside down, and they were torturing you for a while now. You already got paper cuts all over your fucking body, and then they bring out the whip? Like you care. You don't even feel your skin anymore. It's been peeled off. How much can pain hurt if you've already felt the most excruciating pain ever? This is nothing. Is this worse than losing to Denver like we did? Like getting our fucking asses slapped around? That's worse? This is worse than that? Is this worse than fucking Jimmy missing the fucking 3? Is this worse than getting fucking swept off by the fucking Bucks? Is this worse than fucking losing to goddamn fucking LeBron in the motherfucking bubble? Is this worse than this? Huh? Tell me. No. What happens if we don't make the fucking playoffs? We lose in the playoff game. Who gives a shit? Do you give a shit? Does the NBA give a shit? No. NBA goes on. And our body floats out into the Atlantic. Eaten by fucking killer whales. There's no point right now to get bent out of shape for this fucking team right now. Even with what they did last year. You cannot allow yourself to be like, well, they're going to flip the switch. Sure. Flip it. Show me. Because in that game, in that playing game that we're going to have to fucking do against the goddamn fucking 76ers, you know what's going to happen? Oh, here comes Miami with the switch. I think they just flipped the switch. Oh, here comes Miami. Does he have the switch? Is this the switch? So now it's going to be all about flipping the switch. Okay. Flip it. Show me. Tell me. I'm not going to fucking be shocked if they don't make it. I'm not going to be shocked if they fucking pass out after the fucking second quarter and fucking keel over and be like, I'm going to go to sleep right now. Whatever, man. This team played a lot, bro. This team has played a lot. And if they don't make it into the fucking playoffs, they don't make it to the fucking anywhere, oh well. We're still in the finals last year. Only one motherfucker from the Eastern Conference this year is going to make it to the finals. And everybody is in agreement on who it's already going to be. So everybody else that is going to fucking rank on the fucking Heat, well, you can fucking, eat one. Big time. Because you haven't been in the finals in how long? Well, we were there last year. And we took the year off because fuck, man. This shit's hard to do. So don't fucking knock the Heat. Knock yourselves for not knocking whoever it is that everybody expects to be at the fucking very end because we know it's going to be them. So to speak, because everybody's an expert. Don't knock the Heat. We're just a lonely 8th seed at this point. Not even. We got to do it. We're a playing team. Why are you looking to us like, oh? Because that's what that is. Look it up in the dictionary. Oh! And you're going to see a picture of the Heat. We are not your fucking banana peel that you slip and you're like, oh! We are not the fucking cat that just like, as you're walking by, pulls out his paw and you're like, oh! And you fall down the stairs and break your fucking neck and then you leave all your money to the cat. That is not us. We are just a basketball team who's kind of okay. Now, if they win this play-in game and they make it into the fucking playoffs and now they have to go play Milwaukee, whoever the fuck they play, I don't give a shit. Oh, that's something different. But we ain't there yet. And we ain't there yet. Okay? We ain't there yet. We might not get there. We might not still be there. Okay? With fucking 3 minutes left in the fourth quarter against the fucking 76ers. Down fucking 15. Okay? Prepárense para eso. Because even that shit, the most annoying thing is, these motherfuckers are still not out of it. It is fucking annoying, and we all hate it. But that's how it's gotta be. I don't want to hear that fucking Duncan Robinson's hurt. I don't want to hear that fucking anybody's this. I don't want to hear that anybody's that. This is the position that you guys all wanted. This is the position you guys all fought for this year. Fucking check the tape, man. I'm going to go check the fucking tape now this week because this is the last fucking couple Culturas, remember? Remember, right now? That's why I did this. Another reason why I did this Cultura tonight, because there's only a couple more Culturas and I'm not going to have this opportunity to do this again. I'm not going to do this for the Jets and the fucking for NFL. Fuck that. I'm not going to do that for shit. I don't do it for anybody else. I only do this show for the Heat. The Heat are the only fucking sports thing that gets me like to be like, I'm going to make an actual podcast with these motherfuckers. I know everybody else is doing podcasts. I know there's a million fucking podcasts out there, but I felt like my fucking voice is unique. We're all going to be saying the kind of same thing if we're all fucking decent fucking basketball watchers. We're all going to be kind of saying the same thing. So that's why I don't mind you telling you to go to another place to go get stats and all that kind of shit. There are better people who are more fucking professionally qualified for that shit. That is not why you're here. You're here to let out the evil inside you. That builds up because you watch this shit and you're like, fuck, man. What the fuck? And I'm here to tell you, I understand. I'm your voice. Rather than you blow a fucking fuse, I'm here to blow the fuse for you. Not even. I'm here to fix the fucking fuse because I'm here to tell you, man, I'm a Jet fan. It could be worse. It could be way worse, my friend. You could be a Jet fan and a Knicks fan. It could be way worse. I'm here to tell you that we have something good. This isn't a bad team. No, it's not. You know it's not a bad team. It's a good team. This is a solid motherfucking team that's been around together for, bro, how long has this team been together? We only lose like maybe one or two guys every season. But the cohesiveness is so solid because we constantly keep that core together. We have kept Jimmy here. We have kept Bam here. We have kept Hero here since the bubble. 4 years in this bitch. That's why when people say trade Hero, it is the stupidest fucking thing that you can say. Dude, in his 4th year, you're going to fucking trade him in the NBA? Where motherfuckers have careers that are like 30 years fucking long? This guy hasn't even fucking had a solid fucking full season because he keeps getting hurt and you want to trade him already? Do you not see him coming in here and putting up fucking 30 plus? He is the guy on our team that puts up 30 points on a regular fucking day. That is not Butler. Butler does not put up 30 points a fucking game, bro. Butler averages like 20 something. He puts 30 in the playoffs because he turns it the fuck on because that's when it fucking matters. He's not going to waste his time with 30 fucking point games in the regular season. Unless it is time to fucking go. Unless it's on TV, it's on TNT, and there's a possibility he's going to be interviewed by Charles Barkley. Then he's fucking going at it. If he's showing up, gets to show up LeBron, gets to show up Curry, gets to show up Durant, some shit like that, oh, he's on. But for anything else, he's waiting to get to when it matters. He's managing himself, managing his body for when it matters. And that's okay. Because we are not a team that likes the preseason. We like the regular season that is in actuality the fucking playoffs. The regular season starts next Tuesday, people, not the playoffs. This is the preseason. The regular season starts next week. That's how we do this shit here. What has happened is something we predicted back in fucking September. We knew these motherfuckers were going to get here and they're going to be floating around in the goddamn fucking 8 seed like assholes. We knew it. So there's no reason to be all like, fuck, what the hell, Jesus. No. No. Don't do that to yourself. No, you deserve better. You don't deserve this, Mark. Either this team is going to fucking do it or they're not. And that's it. I learned from being a Jet fan, I wasn't going to be a Jet fan when I was as a Heat fan. I wasn't going to treat the Heat the same way that I react and I treat the Jets. I'm not going to do it. I'm not going to do it. Yes, it's way worse than everything that you hear on this fucking show. It's times a million. That's how much worse it is. That's why I had to reject the Jets for the past the past decade, bro, because they were killing me. They were killing me physically. The Jets should be sued by every fucking fan for fucking healthcare. Johnson & Johnson, motherfucker, he should be fucking giving free healthcare and should provide healthcare for all the fucking goddamn Jet fans. Every single fucking one of them. Or at least some free fucking baby powder so we can fucking put under our balls because they get sweaty every time we get a new fucking quarterback. Huh? How about that shit, Woody Johnson, you dick? Sorry. You see, that's why I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. It takes over. It's not pretty. It's not a pretty thing. It's evil. It's evil personified. That's why you don't like Jet fans. And that's why I've had to separate myself from that. And that's why when I realized, wow, this is what a real fucking good organization looks like, when I started to float over after I saw Dwayne Wade play his first fucking game, I'm like, Jesus Christ, this is like a really good player. And this feels good. You see him get better and better every year. And you know what? The year before they won the fucking title, they were in the fucking Eastern Conference Finals then. I totally forgot about that. They lost. And then the next year came back and won it. So that is ingrained into the nature of this team. That is within the culture. That this team takes it to a point, they lose, they get knocked back down, they get back to that point, they try and do it again. A lot of times, the second time, they'll do it. Before the All-Star break, you saw this team and you were like, this is a good team. We had just been in Milwaukee. We just beat the 76ers. We hadn't beaten the Celtics, but who gives a shit about the Celtics? We'll build their asses in fucking playoffs. Who gives a shit? We'll take their asses at their house. We'll give them a 20 fucking point lead. Let's go. Don't give a fuck. We'll give you a 20 point lead in fucking knives, man. Go ahead. Stab us in the side. Let's go. You know what? Fuck you. Give me the knife myself. I'll fucking seppuku myself. Fucking Shogun style. We'll go out there and fucking play. Think we give a shit? We don't give a shit. Maybe you'll beat us. Or maybe you won't. And that's the problem. The problem is that with other teams, you're like, we're going to beat their asses. The Knicks, yeah, you're going to beat their asses. Even the Pacers are good. Let me tell you, the Pacers are good. That guy who was in the fucking All-Star game, the Pacers are good. The Pacers are dangerous. You're not saying that about the Pacers. You're not scared. The Pacers, oh yeah, we'll beat them. Milwaukee right now. In Milwaukee with all this shit and this motherfucker going down now? What are you saying? Oh yeah, we'll beat them now. With Doc Rivers shitting all over the place? Oh yeah, we'll beat them now. Are you saying that about the Heat? You want to. You want to be like, oh yeah, well, maybe beat him now. We should beat him now. We better beat him now. Fuck, if we don't beat him, we're fucked. That's right, because we won. That's why you don't beat him, because we win. It's no guarantee. It's life on the edge. It's a toss of the dice. It's Russian roulette. Deer hunter. We are Christopher Walken, waiting for you, Robert De Niro. Please have a seat, and let us begin this game. That is who we are. I understand you don't see that right now because we're just like really, we're falling apart. But man, a lot has happened. And we just have to keep reminding ourselves that the whole goal was just to get here. And most importantly, just to get here healthy. Healthy. I'd sit Bam for one of these Toronto games. One of these Toronto games, you got to sit Bam. Maybe even the fucking last one. If we're locked in for the playoff game and we can lose one of these fucking games in Toronto, fuck it. Let's sit Bam and sit everybody. Give everybody some rest. Sit Caleb. Sit Bam. Keep Hero out there, man, because Hero hasn't fucking played in a long ass motherfucker time. That motherfucker still's gotta get in shape. He's just getting started. He's just simmering and cooking. And you want him going into playoffs the way that he's playing right now. You want this. The motherfucker who's missing on this shit is Duncan Robinson. It ain't Terry Rozier. Don't tell me we're missing fucking Terry Rozier. That motherfucker hasn't done shit. He's been here and fucking shit up, man. I don't need that shit. We've already been losing with Terry Rozier. If we're going to lose with anybody, I'd rather lose with Hero. The only thing that I'm like, Terry Rozier needs to get in there is because we don't need to ever see Patty Mills in the game again. I don't ever want to see Patty Mills in this game. I don't ever want to see Patty Mills. He better not touch the guy. If before you put in Patty Mills, you put in Jamal Cain. You put in somebody else before you put in fucking Patty Mills. What the hell are you doing? Patty Mills looks like a child out there. And I'm sorry. I fully respect Patty Mills. You'll beat my ass. I know it. I'm sorry. That's for sure. But the reality is out there, you look like a boy among men. You look like you are in a petrified forest, man, in California. Fucking, and I don't know, bro. I don't want to say like an Ewok, bro, but kind of. Because está ahí fucking chiquitico ahí, min. Chiquitico. Kyrie Irving, was a monster in front of you. Kyrie Irving could have eaten you, swallowed you whole. What is that, bro? Norris Cole used to take Kyrie Irving to the woodshed. And Kyrie Irving is looks like Shaq when you put him in front of Patty Mills. What are we doing? I'm sorry. Is it me? I'm sorry. Am I the only one? But I don't think I'm the only one that sees that. He is too small for this. He's too small to be put out there. There is a reason why they let him go. And it ain't because it's three, because he's only made 2 threes, or 3 threes this entire time he's been here. And now 2 of them were in the first game that he played. Since then, he hasn't made shit. And he hasn't made enough to be recognized as an actual fucking threat. I'm sorry. Seem like a nice guy. Appreciate you. But you ain't coming back if you don't start doing something. I don't know how you're going to start doing something when no matter who they put you out there in front of, they tower over you. I don't know what to tell you. I'm just telling you. The bright spot is Jovic. Jovic is masterful, beautiful. You have to get him more involved. Have to get him more fucking involved, for fuck's sake. You have to get the rookie more involved. Jaquez is not even a fucking rookie anymore, bro. He ain't a rookie anymore, man. That guy does not play like a rookie. He never did. Put him in more. Play him more. I don't know. It all really does. It does depend if we need these 2 games. I don't think we need these 2 games. I think we could lose one of these games and be fine. If we could lose one of these games and it'd be whatever, who gives a shit? Fine, fuck it, do it, because you're gonna lose one of these games anyways. I'm gonna tell you that right now. The way that this team is playing, there's a good chance that this first Toronto game we're probably gonna lose, and then we'll probably win the next one. But I'm pretty sure we're gonna go on a nice little 3-game losing streak right now. Maybe if not, and if not, we'll win this game. We'll lose the other one. Whether it be if we play the people or if we don't. So at that point, don't play these people. I say you sit fucking Bam down, because Bam either needs rest, Bam needs to get healthy. Something's wrong with Bam. Bam is not. He's been playing tired ever since, in Atlanta he was playing sloppy. A little bit before that, you could kind of see it. So, no, he's been off. So he looks sick. That's what they did. It looks like to me like there's a flu going around the whole fucking team and everyone looks sick. That's how they're playing. Like they're all in sludge. Sloppy, like not thinking clearly, no focus, a lot of turnovers. It's a lot of bad turnovers. Not even like, oh shit. No. They just like, oh fuck. That's the kind of turnover. Not an oh shit turnover, but an oh fuck turnover. Well, tell me no, because the fuck, bro. Still haven't been someone worthwhile. The Knicks are not someone worthwhile. Sorry. No offense. NYC represent. We still haven't beaten anybody. What the fuck? Are you scared? Because I am. I'm fucking scared. And it's a feeling like I don't think I've ever felt before, where it's like this, you're scared and you're like, oh fuck, what the hell's gonna happen? But it's just this reliance on last year, this dream, this fever dream, this rush, this was it an illusion? Did it really even happen? Was it just like another dimension? Was it an alternate universe? Was it something else? Was it just all made up? Did it really happen? Did we really do all that shit that we did? The dog is outside barking. I don't know. It's not my dog. It's just the neighborhood. I don't know what to tell you. This is the ride. This is the snake. Kiss it on his lips and show no fear, and it will let us into the garden. This is the ride. This is the snake. Kiss it on its lips and show it no fear, and it will let us into the garden. Next show, probably, of course, after the fucking Toronto game. I'm going to do it. I think it's on Friday. Right? Because what is today? Wednesday? I'm going to wait another hour. Hopefully, I don't think Invincible shows up until 3. I don't have the energy to stay up. But we'll be here Friday. It's going to be a late one because the game starts at 8. And then last one's on Sunday, man. Last one's on Sunday. The last preseason Cultura is on Sunday. For the 1 p.m. game. So you're gonna get these 2 Culturas for sure. I will be here. I don't know what else to tell you, but just don't really give these 2 games mucha mente. Just, if they win, they win. If they don't, they don't. Whatever, bro. We just tried to get to the end. We just trying to get to the fucking end this whole goddamn fucking season, and just have a shot. That's all we care about, is that we're in the end and we have an opportunity to fucking get into the playoffs or be in the playoffs. Okay, we didn't get the 6th spot. Whatever. We'll have to fucking do the playing game again. You know what? And here we are again. The comforting thing is that we were here last year and we ripped through everybody. And the comforting thing is that the year before that, we were saying the same fucking shit. We were here last year and we ripped through fucking everybody. And then, the year before that, sure, we got knocked out of the first, but the year before that, we fucking ripped through everybody. This is a team that fucking rips through everybody. Well, almost everybody. But almost everybody. Unless you're from the Western Conference. Almost everybody unless you're from the Western Conference. Right. Who gives a shit if we can't beat the West? Who gives a shit? This is about just making it to the finals and making sure we beat the Celtics, we beat the Mavericks, the fucking Milwaukee Bucks, and we beat fucking the Knicks. That's it. That's all we live for. We don't live for it. We already got 3 titles, bro. There's some teams that have existed longer than the Miami Heat and don't have 3 titles. There are some teams that have existed more than any team's done, like expansion teams, like the time of the Miami Heat. I don't remember. I don't know. But Oklahoma City Thunder, I don't think they fucking have won a goddamn title, and they're younger than the fucking first title that we've ever had. Just appreciate the ride. Just appreciate it. Let's get on the back of the worm and let Butler Al-Gaib take us into the promised land. We're going to have a chance for it. We're going to have a chance for it. And what better opportunity for it if not against the goddamn 76ers, Butler's old team, the whole fucking shit. And that's like, that's a nice little rivalry we have. Sure. Fucking what's-his-face is going to be back, and he's fucking playing like an animal again. Great. Awesome. Cool. You know what? I love watching him and Bam go at it. Bam's got to be 100% for that shit. I'll tell you that much. It's got to be 100% for that. So that's why I say if we can afford it, do it. If you can afford it, do it. I just saw the last 2 games are home games. So, I didn't realize that. I thought the last 2 games were on the road. So that actually bodes really well for the Heat. I think even though we have a really shitty fucking record at home, we're basically 50-50 at home. So we're probably going to lose one of the games and probably win them. We're going to win one of them. There you go. I don't know what else to tell you, man. Other than don't freak out. Just freak out.